What's up, YouTube? How are we doing today? Today is Sunday. I had a really good weekend. Last week, it was a pretty good week. I'm currently 1% away from achieving my goal of my profit goal. I'm about to pass my funded challenge. I'm currently up $951, and I am needing to make 1,250. So I need 300 more. That's about 1% of a 25K account, a little over like 1.2%, which is very achievable. We're going into the week strong. This was a good weekend. We did everything we needed to do. I got my math homework done. I practiced my hobbies, like I played the trumpet earlier yesterday. I practiced playing lacrosse. I'm going to go out and do more lacrosse today. I'm going to go practice my trumpet again, and I'm going to go finish up a little more extra math homework that I was supposed to do tomorrow, but I'll just do it today. And, we got to hang out with some of our friends. We got a little time to relax, play some games, and, but we also journaled. We did some stuff. It's really good. We're really setting ourselves up for this upcoming week. And I think that's a thing you need to start doing, because you need to prove to yourself that this is going to work, right? Right now, my obsession is trading, right? A few days ago, the girl I've been talking to, her name's Maddie, and we've been talking for about 2.5 months, and it was going really well. I thought everything was going good, but then she ended up just saying, hey, I don't think it's going to work out. I think that you deserve somebody better. It's not going to work. And I was a little bummed about it, but no big deal. I'm more worried about training than her, and school, and sports, and everything. I'm solely dialed in on trading. I'm all in. However, I'm not letting the other parts of my life lack because of I'm trying to focus on trading. Because with trading, yes, it's technical analysis. Okay, all these confluences and market structure data, but under that is the psychology. And psychology is built from being good and disciplined in all these other aspects of your life, right? Are you physically healthy? Are you doing other things in your life? Like, are you going outside, going to the gym? Are you playing a club sport? Are you playing an instrument? Are you even like things like are you hanging out with your buddies? Are you playing games every now and then? It's okay to hop on the Xbox every few hours a week or whatever, every so often. Not a big deal. And if you could fix your mind, do you journal? Do you journal your trades? If you don't journal your trades, man, I don't know if you're going to be profitable. It's super good to journal your trades, or at least record a video about them, because it keeps you accountable. And for those losses that you take, you journal them, and that's what makes you better, okay? I'm journaling so much. I'm recording videos. These videos are going to be there forever for me to see, okay? I'm journaling in a notebook. I just journaled in my notebook. I was like, hey, Sunday, 2:00 p.m., I'm getting ready for this week. I'm getting ready for the market this week. I'm mentally preparing myself. I'm physically preparing myself. I got sleep this weekend. I got to relax and chill with my friends. I got to get other things done. I got to get my chores done. Like, I had to practice a piece for my band. I had to go do some shooting with a lacrosse ball and everything. I had to, I got to go relax with my friends. We got to play some Fortnite. We never won a game, but we got second place a few times. So yeah, just focus on other things in your life. Focus on the psychology part of trading. And that's when you're going to actually start seeing results in trading. Because if you're just staring at the charts all day, if you're just watching YouTube videos, being lazy over the weekend, and once market opens on Monday morning, or if you're trading futures or Forex, when market opens on Asian session, so Sunday night if you're in America, you're going to be cooked, because you're going to go into the market thinking, oh, it's finally here, I'm ready to make money. And then once it doesn't go in your direction, you're going to get emotional, and then you're not going to close a trade, and then you're going to lose money, and you're going to blow your account. Because I'm going to tell you, I wasn't disciplined on Wednesday. I wasn't mentally prepared. I made about 2% of my 5% profit goal, and I ended up the next day I took a trade and I blew my account with my max drawdown of 5% in one trade, and I blew it in one trade, and it fucked me up. So, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't mentally prepared. So that's what you need to be. I'm just trying to give you all some advice. But yeah, so on the weekends, prepare yourself for the week ahead. Do some cleaning. Go hang out with your buddies. Go eat out. Go you know, journal, go connect with God, go read your Bible, do all these things to improve yourself, okay? When I mean improvement, yes, all the stuff like grinding, journaling, fixing your mental health, but go have some fun. The weekend is for you to relax. So go hang out with your friends, go play some games with your friends. Doing that, it's fine. It's okay to do that sometimes. But as long as you're getting some of the important things done over the weekend, go have fun, go enjoy the weekend. You don't have to trade. You don't get to trade, which is good because you give yourself some time to recuperate and recover. I didn't place any orders on Friday because, I already hit my profit goal of the day on Asian session the day before. So I'm all good. I have 3 days to chill, 3 days to hop off and not think about it so that when I come in on Sunday night, Monday morning, I am ready to tackle. Okay? So hopefully the goals for this week, Thanksgiving week, at last week of November, is to pass my funded challenge, complete the KYC, and that's it. Okay, maybe I pass my challenge early in the week, and maybe I get a few profit days on the funded phase. Because for the live phase, it's kind of weird because there are a few rules that are kind of confusing with FundedNext. I'm on the 25K legacy futures, which means that, first of all, I have to get 5 days of $100 profit at least. So that's 0.4% profit to count for a benchmark day. And you get 5 of those days to request a payout, which is fine. That's achievable easily. But once you take a payout, you can only take out 50% of the profits, and then now it automatically sets your max drawdown to your starting balance. So if you make $1,000 and you withdraw 50% of that, which is 500, now your max drawdown is $500 away from being hit, which is only 2%, which is, I mean, hey, it's easy to build back up, but like it's easy to, get cooked, So that's why I'm thinking if I can pass my challenge this week, okay? No rush. I pass my challenge this week, and then next week, and then all of December, I'll give myself 40 days, 30 days in December to build my benchmark days, maybe build my account, maybe 10% would be nice, but building my account maybe at least a few percentages, maybe like 3 or 4 or 5%. And by the end of the year, before New Year's, I'll have about my account balance will be maybe 1,000, 2,000 in profit. I can withdraw half of that. And then if I get 30 benchmark days of 0.4% profit, that means I can withdraw 100% of my balance. So I'm not really worried about the payout amount right now. I'm worried about passing the challenge and doing those 5 benchmark days, because in those 5 benchmark days I can make 1% each trade, and that's 5% up, and I could withdraw $650, which is that's pretty good for. And then if I blow my account, it's fine because I have $650 to purchase a new challenge, and maybe I'll buy a bigger challenge. But this is the goal, man. Like, I'm so delusional about this. I'm so locked in. I journal, I videos, I think about it all the time. And I'm doing so much on the outside, like self-improvement wise, where I know if I just stick with the rules that I have, I am not going to fail. There's no way I can't fail. And even if I do not get a payout, if I take forever to pass my challenge, if I take forever to get a payout, even if I blow my account, which is highly unlikely because I'm confident in myself, but I don't have any ego. I'm humble. I know it's possible, but I'm really confident in myself. I have conviction that I will pass my challenge. And that's all you really need. You need conviction for yourself. You need to be confident, right? Don't get too confident because you can easily become undisciplined and blow your account in one day. Because that's what I did earlier this week, if you watch a video from a few days ago. So yeah, you just got to be disciplined. You got to be confident. And you got to work on the outside. Because trading is a reflection of yourself, okay? What happens when you go into drawdown? Do you close a trade, you cut your loss when it hits your stop loss? Or do you hold hoping for it to go back to break even? Sometimes you you get a profit from holding it and being undisciplined. But that creates bad habits, and those bad habits is something that we are trying to mitigate and get rid of, because that is what will mess you up in the long term. It may play out in the first few days, but it will not play out when it really matters. So just focus on the outside. On the weekends, hop off the charts. If you're not feeling it, hop off the charts. If you're greedy, take profits. If you're scared, wait. If you're trying to revenge trade, take a break. If you're tired, take a break. There's no reason to force a trade, because you know that the market's going to be here forever. So if I pass my challenge today, tomorrow, later tonight, awesome. If I pass my challenge next month, that's fine, because I know if I'm disciplined, eventually I will get a payout. And it's better to get a payout a month later than risk getting a payout this week and blowing your account. So there's no rush. All I know, I have goals. My minimum goals is passing this challenge by 2025 ending. So I have 30 days to pass this challenge. 30 days to make 1.5%. Okay? And then I'm giving myself 60 days to get a payout. So I'm giving myself until the end of January to receive a payout. I don't care how big the payout is. It'd be nice to get a $1,000 payout. That'd be awesome. That would really increase my confidence. It'd be like, yo, this is possible. Because I haven't gotten a payout yet, but I know I'm going to get one soon. I'm just taking it slow. That's all I'm saying. Long term. Okay? $1,000 a month, that's pretty good. Over a year, $12,000 a year. And let's say I step it up to a 100K account. Same rules, same everything. It's just bigger size. You just got to mentally be aware of that. Boom, 4K a month. $1,000 payout, that's 4%. 4%, 4K a month. That's 48, that's 50K a year. Ooh, well, you can have multiple funded accounts, and you could have 200K in funding on one, on FundedNext. You could have 200K in funding pips. You could do Top Step. You could do Alpha Futures. You could do My Funded Futures. You could do all these other prop firms, and now you could start making 10K a month, 10K a week. But I'm not there yet. There are levels to the game, and this channel is going to be me documenting my entire trading journey. I have another YouTube channel. I mean, like, I record stuff on it, but I'm trying to pursue this right now. That other YouTube channel, it's there, you know, whatever. I have about 1,000 subs, 1,500. But this YouTube channel is for my trading, and I'm so locked in on trading. But hey, those 5K months, those 1K payouts, 10K payouts are coming. I see them. But right now, let's take it one step at a time. Let's pass my challenge by being disciplined, and then let's get the first payout by being disciplined. Let's try to get a nice payout. Let's try to build our account and grow our account through discipline, precision, and longevity, instead of being undisciplined, trying to get it as soon as possible, and forcing trades that are unnecessary. Because if I can be disciplined, and if I could focus on longevity and in execution, in the next 60 days, I'm sure I'll have at least one payout on my challenge. So we're going to update you guys every week, every few days. You know, we're going to record our trades, we're going to document, and that's all it is, because I will be living proof that anybody with effort, with going all in, will be able to become a profitable trader, regardless of their age. I'm only 17, by the way. So yeah, I'm very happy, I'm very confident, and we are going to make it work out. So thanks for watching. A little data set. Hope you took something from this video. And remember, go relax on the weekends. Don't force trades. Don't take trades that you don't need to. And on the weekends, get ready, prepare yourself mentally for the week ahead, because of, you know, you got opportunities. So you want to take them, take your profits fast. Don't get greedy, and you will be just fine. You'll be just fine. And make sure to follow your rules. Thanks for watching this unedited video, unscripted. I'm freestyling right now. And make sure to subscribe. We're going to end it in 7 seconds. So thanks for watching, and we will get funded in the next month, and we will get our payout in the next 2 months. Bye-bye.